Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 has finally arrived, and it's turning heads everywhere. This motorcycle takes the legacy of the classic Jawa 42 and transforms it into a bold, muscular bobber that perfectly blends vintage appeal with modern-day engineering. If you've been waiting for a cruiser that offers raw performance, an old-school design language, and everyday rideability, the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 might just be the bike that redefines what a mid-size bobber can be. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into everything that makes this motorcycle stand out. From its powerful engine and refined chassis to its striking design, performance features, and all the reasons why this bike could be the ultimate choice for riders who love style and substance in equal measure. Let's start with the design, because that's where the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 makes its strongest statement. The bike exudes character, a perfect mix of retro styling and modern minimalism. The low-slung stance, wide handlebar, and muscular tank give it that unmistakable bobber silhouette. The new 2026 model gets even more refined detailing. A sculpted 13.2-liter fuel tank with a signature Jawa logo, thicker fork covers, bar-end mirrors, and a shorter rear fender that enhances the bike's aggressive look. The single floating seat is now more contoured and cushioned, giving it a perfect mix of style and comfort. The frame underneath has been reworked to improve stiffness while maintaining the clean, uncluttered profile that makes a bobber so iconic. The paint finishes are premium, with new two-tone color options like deep crimson, phantom silver, and shadow black metallic. Each one has a hand-painted pinstripe detail that feels very old school, paying homage to Jawa's rich heritage while still looking fresh and contemporary. But the Jawa Bobber 42 isn't just about looking good. It performs just as strongly as it looks. Powering this beast is a 334cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder DOHC engine that's been retuned for the 2026 model year. It now produces around 30 horsepower and 28 Nm of torque, with smoother throttle response and reduced vibration, thanks to updated engine mounts and a revised balancer shaft. The engine is mated to a 6-speed gearbox with improved ratios for better mid-range punch and highway cruising. The exhaust note has also been fine-tuned, deep, throaty, and unmistakably Jawa. It's the kind of sound that makes every ride feel more alive. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 offers a truly enjoyable ride. The low center of gravity, combined with the wide rear tire and a slightly forward-set foot peg position, creates a comfortable yet commanding riding posture. The new KYB front forks and twin rear shock absorbers offer a better balance between comfort and control, allowing the Bobber 42 to glide over city roads and stay planted on open highways. Braking performance has also seen a significant improvement, thanks to larger disc brakes with dual-channel ABS as standard. The front gets a 200mm disc, while the rear is equipped with a 240mm disc setup. The braking feels more progressive, giving you confidence even during sudden stops. The 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 also introduces subtle yet meaningful updates to its electronics and instrumentation. The bike now features a semi-digital console that displays gear position, fuel range, clock, and a service reminder. There's also Bluetooth connectivity for call and notification alerts, a first for the Bobber series. Lighting has gone fully LED, with a circular headlamp that still manages to retain that vintage feel, complemented by sleek LED indicators and a smoked LED tail lamp. Even the wiring has been hidden more neatly than before, giving the bike a cleaner and more premium finish. Another thing that riders will appreciate is how the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 feels on long rides. The ergonomics have been slightly tweaked, with a redesigned seat and better weight distribution. The handlebar has been pushed slightly closer to the rider, reducing wrist fatigue and making it easier to control the bike in city traffic. The clutch feel is light, the gear shifts are crisp, and the throttle response is intuitive. It's the kind of bike that invites you to take the long way home every time you ride it. In terms of customization, Jawa has gone the extra mile. The 2026 Bobber 42 comes with a wide range of accessories, from different handlebar styles and seat options to custom exhausts, luggage mounts, and even special edition paint kits. Riders can truly make this motorcycle their own. Jawa has understood that part of the charm of owning a bobber is personalization, and this model embraces that fully. When you look at it side by side with competitors like the Royal Enfield Classic 350, Honda CB350, or Yezdi Roadster, the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 holds its ground strongly. It's more performance-focused than the classic, sportier in its stance and far more premium in terms of finish and detailing. The exhaust note alone gives it an edge. It's deep, commanding, and instantly recognizable. The Jawa name also carries nostalgia and heritage, something that adds emotional value to the ownership experience. The new Bobber 42 weighs around 185 kilograms, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces, yet it feels planted on open roads. The seat height is 740 millimeters, accessible for shorter riders while still providing that low, stretched-out bobber feel. The ground clearance has been slightly raised to 165 millimeters, ensuring it handles Indian roads and speed breakers with ease. The bike runs on 18-inch front and 17-inch rear alloy wheels wrapped in tubeless tires, which provide excellent grip and stability. Fuel efficiency is another area where Jawa has made improvements. The 2026 Bobber 42 offers an estimated mileage of 33 to 35 km per liter, depending on riding conditions. That's pretty solid for a 334cc bike with this level of torque and character. Combine that with the 13.2-liter fuel tank, and you're looking at a practical range of over 400 kilometers on a full tank. Perfect for weekend getaways or long commutes. One of the most talked about upgrades this year is the revised exhaust system. The twin exhaust pipes now have a slightly altered geometry, producing a deeper bass note and better back pressure management. It not only enhances performance but also makes the bike sound more muscular. It's a symphony for riders who love to hear the engine breathe. Build quality is top-notch. The paint finish, chrome detailing, and metal components feel solid and premium. Jawa has been steadily improving its fit and finish, and the 2026 Bobber 42 represents their best work yet. Everything feels tightly put together, from the switchgear to the tank badges. It's a motorcycle that you can proudly park anywhere and know that it'll draw attention. Coming to pricing, the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 is expected to be priced around $235 lakh ex-showroom in India, which places it right in the sweet spot between style and affordability. Given its design, performance, and build quality, it offers excellent value for money. Jawa is also expected to offer special edition color schemes and accessories as optional add-ons, giving customers even more choice. So, who is the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 really for? It's for riders who crave individuality. Those who want a motorcycle that looks different from the crowd but still delivers in performance and practicality. It's for those who appreciate craftsmanship, the feel of a single-cylinder thump and the aesthetic of a timeless bobber design. It's not just a bike you ride. It's a statement of personality and freedom. When you ride this motorcycle, you're not just moving from one point to another. You're embracing a lifestyle. Every curve, every sound, and every ride feels special. The 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 isn't just another bike on the road. It's a rolling piece of art that commands respect and attention wherever it goes. For those who've been waiting for a modern classic that looks timeless, rides beautifully, and feels like an extension of your personality, the 2026 Jawa Bobber 42 might just be the bike you've been dreaming of. It's the rebirth of an icon, bold, beautiful, and built to make every ride unforgettable.